everyone, and welcome to me, Jan the Tiger, who apparently lack. Oh well. We're going back to the perfect goal, even everything is not perfect, and we continue where we got off with being a good little sister somehow. Well, not a good one, because she's gonna get more attention, I guess. So let's just get back to it. So I was supposed back to Lafleur. This then, that is the right decision. I should have just stayed detention anyway. I should have known better. What was I thinking? Hoping for a day of freedom? No, I can't escape from whom I am. Is that a bracelet? It is. Unlike this bracelet, freedom has always been one lure I could not afford. What a weird bracelet. Perhaps a cage, but at my future is settled. In a few years, I will graduate from Le Flay. I will join the Colson of Antimist. My life will consist of seeming about transformation, doing prosort means sites, and work on my up push. What is that? Magic thing? I will be married to someone my parents choose for me. I even was making a joke about that. Waste of talent to predict something like that, and I can't predict who will love me or something like that. Anyway, moving on. When that was day come, perhaps I would be feeling from a different life anymore. Oh, wouldn't.
Good afternoon, Miss Clary.
Hello, Professor.
Professor Buffon,
This is quite a surprise. I didn't expect to find you here. Under normal circumstances, I would prefer not to step foot into any of these ridiculous festivals.
You seems cruel. Do you don't like
However,
them?
truant as you may be, I understand that you have the need to experience and celebrate your youth. That said, will you guide me around the festival?
Wait, what? There are no upset with me? I don't understand.
yes, Professor.
Thank you, Miss Clary. Do lead the way.
Even I'm surprised. Somehow this is worse than I did simply got back to Le Flay and talked to them there. I don't know what to make of this situation. Me neither. And this is some of a strange punishment. You don't say. They don't even seem interested in any of these stalls. Suppose I should say something.
Professor Buffon, I deeply apologize. I apologize for what happened in Potion's class and for escaping detention.
Apology accepted.
Oh, that's nice.
Do try not to look so shocked, Miss Clary. I'm not here to make the festival a torturous experience for you.
You're just here to capture up the student who wasn't at the intention?
Have you eaten anything today?
Yes, but
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you have not neglected your meals, at least. Where is Miss LaRue? The spell work on those illusions had me thinking you two would be together.
she and I, we had a fight.
I'm not sure what else I should say about Maroon. I should protect her? I guess? I'm also curious what will happen if I do the opposite things. But that would be the future me to figure out.
She decided to go back to LaFay, actually.
That's a lie. Perhaps it can work out between Marin and I. But getting her in trouble is the last thing I want to do.
I see. And what about you? Where were you going?
I was going back to LaFay, too.
Oh, were you? Ah, finally, a cafe. Let's have a cup of tea.
That was the tea I was thinking of.
All right, Professor.
A couple of episodes ago. This is really happening? I'm having... Am I making this up in my head? That will be weird. Or perhaps this is the calm before the storm. Maybe. Perhaps this is where the way of breaking it to me gently that Maru and I will be getting expelled from LaFay. Don't think that way. I have been nothing but a disappointment to
Here's
them.
your order. Happy Sunflower Festival.
Oh, thanks. Nice waiter.
Thank you. The one with milk is yours, of course.
Okay. I just as I preferred it. Didn't even think they would remember that.
Thank you, Professor.
Not bad.
That was a weird slurp of that coffee. Oh well.
Professor?
Yes, Miss Clary?
Why did you bring me here?
Why shouldn't I? There's no point in bringing you back to detention, is there? Escaping
Point.
together did not seem to have resolved the conflict between you and Miss LaRue.
Yes, but we disobeyed you, Professor.
Miss Clary, do you study alchemy to learn obedience?
Well, no. We study it to formulate better theories regarding the state of perfection.
And what do you do to test those theories?
We experiment, Professor.
If your academic life simply consisted of following instructions, do you think you'd be as knowledgeable as you are now?
No.
No, Professor.
Then there's your answer.
Detention for them wasn't punishment. Much like the ideas we have in our class, it was a theory and they tested. It didn't work.
Professor, I still failed you. I couldn't fix it with Miss LaRue. I apologize. I understand that this is a lot of trouble for you.
There's always another day to fix it. How about the teacher said that?
Child, you are too harsh on yourself.
Well, I know another one that's too hard on himself. Oh, yeah, it's me.
First of all, you didn't fail me. And let it be known that you did not fail yourself or Miss LaRue either. Just because something didn't go as planned doesn't mean it's a failure, Miss Clary.
What a wise professor.
It
and
just
nice.
means that you must take a step back and figure out what you need to start over again. When
Yeah.
you do, it is important that you do it in the best way you can. And I believe you have done your best, Miss Clary.
I. Thank you, Professor.
Ah, stop crying.
What's wrong, dear child?
It's not that something is wrong. It's just no one has even told me those things before. Oh, really? Well, there is Meryl, but I can't cry about that now. Not when I made my decision.
It's just. I'm sorry, Professor. I did not wish for you to see me like this.
Dear child, crying is a perfectly normal human reaction.
Yeah,
Come, tell me what's wrong.
they decided I deserve the truth about me at least. Even if no one else would support it. At least someone will know and understand.
Professor, I don't want to be an alchemist. Studying alchemy just doesn't give me as much joy as healing magic does. I don't want to spend the rest of my life looking for new things to turn into gold. I want to heal people. I want to help people live their best lives. To ease their pain in all the ways I can. I know I can't live that life, but
Dear child, I'm sorry. You deserve to live your best life too.
it's impossible, Professor.
Is it really? I was 9 years old when I decided to become an alchemist.
That is a young age, okay.
That same year, I had an accident. It was an experiment that had gone wrong.
Hmm.
No one believed I could make it, except for my healer. Healers do great things too, my child.
But, Professor, I have responsibilities to my family.
Who cares about that?
That may be true. But you also have a responsibility to yourself.
Yeah.
Will you live your life creating a sense of self out of other people's expectations? Or will you allow yourself to grow and transform into your own magnificent creation?
It's the second option.
You must choose wisely, my child.
That wasn't wisely of me enough, I guess. A choice? All my life, I never felt like I had one. But perhaps I had created this glittering cage. Perhaps this key has been with me all along. Flashback? Oh, new chapter. Same as the flashback. In bloom? Oh yeah, they are at the same place right now. Great. Up close outside of the magazine's shoot, Simone still carried herself like a supermodel. Come to think of it, she weren't so into element magic and ritual, sure she could have to haven't been one. For today, I might have felt a lot of bitter about that. But this brings how conflicted she holds herself. There is a lot of pain there. And not even a lifestyle like her could take it away.
So, Mary, would you like to tell me more about this potions partner of yours?
They say yes.
I don't know, Sim. There's not much to say about her, really.
Are you sure about that?
Okay then. But can I make a guess as to who it is?
Go ahead.
She's gonna guess right. She have connections. You forgot about that.
Is it Audrey Clary?
Yeah.
It's that obvious, huh?
Yep. It was the book burning that gave it away.
Oh, really? It wasn't your connections. And have seen them walk around at this sunflower festival.
Really? How so?
Well, let's see. I know you have a temper, but you have good control of it.
Oh, thanks.
You wouldn't burn just anyone's book for no reason.
Point. I'm just stopping myself to make a bad joke. Good job. Move on. Is that even true? The joke would have been spicy.
Is that really how you see me?
Of course! Mary, I've known about your affinity towards fire since you first started learning magic. It breaks my heart to see you so ashamed of it now, when it's something that makes you so special.
Sim, I didn't just burn Audrey's book. We had a duel today. I just wanted to shock her into standing up for herself. But I ended up hurting her. How can fire magic be what makes me special when I've used it to hurt people?
Yeah, what is the answer out of that, sis? Simone. I can't even blame her for walking away. Of course she would. Why would she stay with someone like
I've messed
me?
up so much, Sim.
They both have, if we think about it.
Fire is just way too destructive.
Yeah, but it can also be beautiful to look at.
Oh, Mary. Fire isn't just about destruction. Fire cleanses. Fire gives us warmth. It's what helps us create a place to come home to. Fire is in the stars we look up to at night, giving us hope, guiding our way.
I thought stars were weird insects flying around. Yeah, I'm taking a line from the Lion King instead. Instead of that. Well, the sun is burning a lot, so she is not wrong.
Without fire, where do you think humanity would be?
Underground? 'tis not wrong. Understanding that what each element brings to the world is common part of magic studying. Still, I can't help but feel less like a star and more like a Ramel's wildfire consuming everything around me.
Let's sit for a moment. I'd
Yeah.
like to show you something. You sent me this more than a year ago.
Well, that's actually a nice little picture. Can I keep it? No. Well, the sister have it. Cute.
Yeah. I remember that day.
Are we gonna have a impression of that day? That was the day I found out that very favorite flower is. Oh. That was also the day I promised myself that when it was the right time come, I will give her that
Have
flower.
you ever seen Audrey this happy anywhere else?
Right now? No. Or maybe she had. Maybe.
No, I don't think so.
I figured as much. I've seen other photos of her, and I don't think I've ever seen her smile as widely as she did for this photo.
Okay.
What are you trying to say?
You need to give yourself a bit more credit, Mary.
Well, many people need to give themselves more credit. Especially that ugly guy I'm pointing at. Oh, yeah, it's still me.
Perhaps you think all you do is hurt people, but considering Audrey's smile in this photo, I don't think that's how she views you at all.
Sim, I don't understand. Why are you telling me this?
Because she's older than wiser to know about love, I guess. And she wants to drink the bottle of wine. Maybe.
These alchemists, the way they think. You've been hurt too, right? Besides, she already made a choice.
Yeah, but you can always, sometimes, if you're lucky, go back. Only if they want to have you back.
I asked her if I ever meant anything to her, and she went back to LaFay.
Well, that is because there was an alarm that they weren't there. So you never got the answer. This is for the best anyway. I was and still am a complete total idiot for trucking that sunflower behind her ear, for kissing her, and for still wanted to have just one more day like that. All things considered.
You know what, Sim? We're wasting the day. Want to check out that jewelry stall?
All right, Mary.
Oh, that's the bracelet again. It's not really my style, but still kind of want it.
Didn't think you'd be into that one in particular.
I'm not!
Yes, you are.
I mean, it's cute, that's all.
Then you're most likely into it. Those aren't bracelets you keep for yourself anyway. Well, fair point. You're supposed to give it to someone. Someone who make this festival worth celebrating. Really? That's a thing? Okay, I guess so. Maybe our friendship doesn't end on the best terms. But maybe Andrew deserve one from me
Hi,
anyway.
can I get this one, please?
Sure, that'd be 5 gold.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Happy Sunflower Festival.
Happy Sunflower Festival to you too!
Hmm. So you did end up buying one after all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick Andre. 100%. That is for her. Even I would give one to one I like if I had the chance for that. But apparently I'm a lonely idiot that doesn't know how to find someone. That's my unlucky part. But I'm lucky in games, I guess.
It's for Audrey.
Did I remember to save? I just lost my thoughts. Maybe I did. I can check the time. Maybe I did.
Do you think it'll be okay to give her this?
Yes.
I'm sure she'll love it.
Not so sure about that. But it would be nice if I could make her smile again. That's all I
Oh.
want.
Isn't that Audrey?
Huh? Where?
Hello.
Yeah. That's her. Hey, Sim, I'll catch you later, okay? There's just something I need to do.
Of course. Good luck, dear.
Thank you.
Thanks. Roll off? No. Congrats. What? I cannot read that. Oh well.
Would you like some more tea, Miss Clary?
No thank you, Professor.
Very well. Let's take a walk around.
Yes, Professor.
There's something about the way the Professor Permoons walk. They walk with such a glance of ease and looks like a natural on them. I know how to hold my chin up backstage. I step light and calm. Yet I feel stiff and frozen. That is also a movie. Well, 2 movies actually. Or maybe 3. No, it's just 2 for now. Constantly afraid to next step will be a
Professor.
mistake.
Yes, Miss Clary?
I would like to ask you something.
What
I will
is
be
it?
glad to provide answers if I can.
Thank you. How did you know you wanted to become an alchemist?
I just couldn't see myself doing anything else, I suppose. It didn't matter to me if it felt impossible at the time. LeFay didn't have scholarships back in my day, so I contacted people who were willing to sponsor my studies.
I had no idea. Professor Buffon has always been a bit of a loner amongst the Archimedes, but simply assume it was because of their introversion.
Was it difficult, Professor?
Very much so. Most strangers aren't willing to gamble their money on an overly ambitious child.
True.
I see.
No matter how I look at it, I prevented to have the insufficient. I'm diving right now. I can't even be ungrateful to my family. I cannot disappoint
And how
them.
about you, Miss Clary? When did you realize you wanted to become a healer?
When I healed a cat, apparently. That's the whole thing. I wonder if she's gonna say it.
There was a cat in the garden. He was cold, shivering. I couldn't stand seeing him in pain.
I see. Caring for the living. It's a good initiative for the profession.
Yeah,
I suppose so.
it felt to heal Marilyn's ankle. Like I had some sense of purpose. It wasn't something gradient. I think I read that wrong. But it was something good.
Ah, an art stall. How interesting. Shall we check it out?
It's the same stall Mary and I went to visit earlier today.
Yes, Professor.
Looks like the artists are busy in painting. A couple, perhaps? I hope her will keep our... Oh yeah, that is not safe. Portrait safe. I should have it duplicated. It would have been nice to have a copy. It almost sunset. Have she found Simone yet? That is another promise I have broken.
Perhaps
Oh,
some
yeah.
areas of Lefay could use some redecoration. What do you think, Miss Clary?
How about more sunflowers? That's just the biggest, dumbest joke I made today.
Miss Clary?
Oh, sorry, Professor. What was the question again?
Is everything all right, Miss Clary?
I'm alright.
Don't lie to the professor. They will know you are
I
lying.
understand that you do not want me to worry, Miss Clary. But I can tell something is on your mind.
See?
Dear child, it's all right to admit when something's wrong. And when you don't know what to do, it's all right to ask for help.
Yeah, I'm still bad at that. But I'm slowly trying to ask for it when it is.
It's Marion. I keep letting her down. Again and again.
I even know that feeling. I feel like I have let someone down I haven't spoke to in nearly 12 months. 12 months, 12 weeks. We're both full than that. Who is the most? I would say both.
I abandoned her. I was so afraid of letting everyone around me down that I ended up hurting her because of it. And today, I left her again.
When I shouldn't have. I saw the...
The day isn't over yet, child.
No, but it's close.
Perhaps it's not too late to do something about it.
I don't know what I want back then. But I understand it better now. I can still make things right. I can still keep the last promise I made to
I'm
her.
so sorry, Professor, but I have to go.
Very well. I have faith in your ability to heal old wounds, dear child.
Can she come over here and heal my old wounds? No?
And do try to enjoy the rest of the day once you've talked to Miss LaRue. You may both come see me on Monday.
Yes, will
Don't
do.
worry. Neither of you are in danger of expulsion. But word will get out about your truancy, so there must be consequences for your actions.
I understand, Professor.
That's fair.
Be safe and well, dear child.
Thank you so much, Professor.
She wouldn't have left the festival, would she? Somehow I just don't think that she would give up looking for Simone just like that. Perhaps I could what? Get some of the mention myself.
Hey, isn't that Simone LaRue?
Whoa, she's here? Oh, she's even more gorgeous in person.
Simone is here. Need to find. Oh. Seems like she doesn't need my help anymore then. Oh no. She caught me staring. Maybe I should just... No. Not leaving this time. I need a hug. Get it together. Hug her. I'm gonna make them giving a hug.
Marion, I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's cute. But that is not what happened, was it?
You came back! I shouldn't have left.
Not being a crybaby.
Do you forgive me?
Yes.
Of course I forgive you, Audrey.
Oh no, she's crying too.
I'm just glad you're here now.
Well, at least it's happy
I'm-
tears. At least one of
I'm
them.
sorry too. What a day, huh? Well, it hasn't been all bad for me. Me too. Sim, this is my, friend, Audrey. And Audrey, this is Simone.
Hello.
It's nice to finally meet you, Audrey. I've heard so much about you.
Seems like you have.
It's
Yes?
nice to meet you too. I'm sorry if I interrupted something.
No, don't worry about it. Oh, will you look at the time?
Yeah, you have something important with that bottle of wine, so see
I
ya.
have a poetry reading to catch, so I must leave you two for now. Catch you later, darling. And I look forward to seeing you again, Audrey.
I assumed she would be more subtle than that. Honestly, me too. Guess I've been learning a lot today. Yes, same here. Marion? Will you come with me to the Astaway Bridge?
Yeah.
Of course.
Somehow, when I walk beside Marion, my step feels a lot more natural. I walk with a grace and ease. And I think I understand better now how the Professor Bridgefern learned to walk like that. Astaway's Bridge. Chapter 20. Apparently.
Wow. Is the view to your liking?
Maybe.
It sure is. I'm really glad you found Simone.
Same, I
I'm
guess.
glad I did too. figured out a lot of stuff after talking to her.
I don't want to hope for too much, but it's hard not to when she is here, watching the sunset with
Audrey.
me.
I
Just say it. Tell her how you feel. Maybe you can be friends again, and then maybe you finally get to move on. It's not that hard,
Audrey.
Maron.
I still like you. Like, a lot. But I understand it all better now. You have your path, and I have mine. And I don't want to be a distraction to you. I just want to be friends again. I've missed you. I've missed hearing about all your pets. I've missed the way you laugh every time we'd sneak you out of those boring alchemist meetings. I just miss so many things. About you, about us. I ruined it by kissing you. I didn't want you to have to choose between me and your responsibilities, but that's what happened anyway. I understand if this makes things awkward and you don't want to be friends again because of this. But I just wanted you to know how I really feel.
Can't even look at her in the eyes right now. But I guess it's better than holding it in and wondering forever what could have been, huh?
Earlier today, you asked me if what we had meant something. I didn't know how to answer.
Oh no. Here it comes. Stay strong, man.
All my life, I've done things just because I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to be the top alchemist in school. I'm supposed to be competent in everything I do, from socializing to transmutation, though I never really questioned why. Then you came along. And for once, I found myself doing things not because I had to, but because I wanted
I want to. Yeah, of course.
I've been given everything in life, and in turn, it just seemed like a betrayal to want something else. But Marion, I don't want to be friends.
You want more?
I
Oh.
want you.
Yes, you want more.
I want more sunflower festivals with you, and all the other holidays we can celebrate together. You didn't ruin what we had by kissing me, because that kiss was everything to me. Wanting something that much, it was scary. So please, if you'll have me again, I want to stay in your life.
He
If
wants me.
I'll have you again? Here, give me your hand.
What's this?
Are they gonna dance? Oh, the bracelet. Ah, I see.
I was supposed to give you a bracelet last year. It's not the same bracelet, though. I got this one earlier today. So, here you go. As thanks. For the friendship and all that.
Gonna be more than friendship.
Thank you, Marion. It's beautiful, just like you.
Yeah, well, you're not so bad yourself, too. And it's not like...
Marion,
yes?
you're adorable.
You're enjoying this way too much.
Of course I am.
Hey, Audrey. Thanks for suggesting this place. It's been so long since I've watched the sunset from here.
From now on, let's watch more sunsets together. What do you say?
That's not such a bad idea.
What?
I think we should head back soon.
Do we really have to?
You're asking me that?
Come on. I just want a bit more time with you here.
You sure?
Positive.
Okay. It'll be my pleasure, Princess.
Alchemy bread. I first fell in love with the bread, then I got the postcard from Simone. Back then I saw it as a promise for the future. A future where I would be living in the city, discovering magic, but that postcard couldn't have been prepared me for the moment like this. Watching the sunset with a girl who radiates fills me with warmth. More than Le Flay, more than the city streets. I cannot see the words anymore. Apparently, these moments are golden. We can take one more. Yes. I don't know how many chapter that is. Is it like
You sure
24?
she'll be here?
Well, no, but it won't hurt to check anyway. Oh, there she is.
Oh, hey guys! Oh, wait a minute. You guys aren't fighting anymore?
Oh, they figured it
Nope.
out.
And I want to apologize to you for what happened. I shouldn't have challenged you to a duel and all that.
Oh, no. I should be the one saying sorry. I've been thinking about the stuff I said. You probably think I look down on you and Simone. But I really don't, I swear. I guess I've still got a lot to learn. I also really should be more mindful of how I talk sometimes.
Everyone should. Some point of view, even politics. Oh, well, I shouldn't have brought that up. Oh boy.
Apology
Moving on.
accepted. And hey, that's something we kind of have in common.
Well, you're not wrong. But that's actually something I appreciate about both of you. On the subject of honesty, Irene, I haven't been entirely honest with you.
I can do this. I can be honest about what I want.
The truth is that I don't want to be an alchemist. Starting today, I will be taking steps towards becoming a healer.
But you're an alchemy student. And what about your family?
I'll talk to them about it when I'm ready. But I wanted to let you know before I tell them, because I trust you.
Andre sees evil, that would be weird.
Thank you, Audrey.
I was nearly thinking I should
think you'll
have
make a
read that.
great healer.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Perhaps it won't be as hard as I
Well,
thought.
Would you mind if Marion and I join you for tonight?
Oh, not at all. Will Simone be joining us too? She was here earlier, but I'm not sure where she is now.
He's inside in the commentary thing.
Well, she's probably at that wine tasting event.
That will be after.
But that's alright. She's free to join us when she wants to. For now, we celebrate!
Yeah!
Tara and Irene became friends. Perhaps some things are so fun after all. Okay. Sure. With that.
Good morning, Miss Clary. Miss LaRue?
Hey, it's Monday. Yay.
Good morning, Professor.
Good morning, Professor.
Miss LaRue, I believe Miss Clary has already explained the situation?
Yes, Professor. We won't be expelled, but
But you will be given additional punishments for your actions. I hope you understand. We can't have the two of you starting a trend in LaFay. After all, you both are greatly admired by your peers. Now for your punishments. Miss LaRue, you will be tutoring some of your underclassmen on fire magic. Professor Crawford will be your supervisor.
Okay.
Understood, Professor.
Miss Clary, as for you, you will be assisting Nurse Cheryl with the annual checkup at the infirmary.
Oh. How? This is the weirdest punishment of them all. They are putting them where they want to do and will be good at those terms. Got my arm somehow explaining that. Oh well.
Yes, Professor.
These will be your tasks for the next 4 Saturdays. I want detailed reports every Monday morning.
Come on. I hate to do that.
Are there any other questions?
No, but it's fine.
No, Professor.
nope.
Very well. Be sure to speak with your respective supervisors before this Saturday. It pays to be prepared. Have a good day.
Thank
Thanks.
you, Professor.
Bye, Professor. Why so sad?
Well, I was hoping to ask you out on a date next Saturday.
Take it the next day, Sunday. Then.
Oh, well, why didn't you just say so? I, might be free after the tutoring sessions.
Yeah.
Let me
might.
just check my schedule.
This seems so familiar.
Yep, definitely free.
Good. I look forward to it then.
Bet you do, lover girl.
You know, I think I liked Princess a lot better.
Yeah, she's used to being called
You
that.
can't always have what you want, princess.
Oh, really?
She's having her tongue
Wow.
out.
I beg to differ.
Of course, it wouldn't be easy. Even someone as dimension as Mary can end up with a scrambled ankle or spankled ankle even now and then. But if she can't get up and try again, if a young dreamer from Downport can become Lefern's elementalist, then I can also get what I wanted. And the date with her next Saturday is the beginning. Golden day. Wait, that's it? Epilogue, the date. That's actually a perfect place to stop. Finally, I guess. Here. Oh yeah, as I said, it's a perfect way to stop, so I'll say thank you so much for watching, and the epilogue is like what happens after the game, as we all know, as gamers, I guess. But anyway, see you in the next one. Bye, Tigers. Another date already. Oh well, I wish I was there, I guess. Anyway, bye-bye.